Ross back in second spot. Delansky third. Spinner!
A wheel comes off.
Brent April.
Brent April is right. And that was a shocker of a start. That's a saving grace.
Tyrepower Sydney Speedway. Scotty, I know you're upstairs. You're looking down on us, brother. We wish you were here, but these boys are going to put it on now. Tight nose belts, we're green. Shane Stewart, Tony Stewart, side by side into 1 and 2. Dara Saldana, they nearly made contact. Delansky's up to third. 3 wide down the back straight. Tony Stewart into second spot still, but I'm watching Donny Schatz, Joey Saldana. They started side by side. They're still racing side by side. The problem is the guy's in third plate, Tony Stewart. He's good on the bottom. Sides in fourth. He's on the bottom. He's running the top now. Look at Schatz. He's about to go past Sides. Sides just closes the door.
And that wasn't polite.
It was effective.
All right, Cody Darrah's gone to the bottom. Has he used his tyre? Saldana's still running the top, running the bottom. They're changing left, right and centre. 20 laps remaining as they come past the stripe.
We have a new race leader down the back straight. Delansky takes over the lead for the $50,000 Classic.
Up the main straight as they cross the wire with 20 to go.
And Schatz is all over the back of Stewart at the moment as they head down the back straight. He's looking for second spot. If he can get past him, we've got a race on our hands.
Have a look at the top wing of Donny Schatz.
Stewart in the inside as they come off turn number 4. Almost contact with the driver on the outside, who happened to be Jason Sides. Can Schatz make this 9 in a row? He looks like he's pretty determined to give it everything he can to the inside.
Look at the
Donny Schatz is the race leader.
Don't worry about the race leader. He's going to run away with this now. He's gone.
With only 7 laps to go. I can't believe it. Is he going to do it a 9th time? Donny Schatz leads Craig Delansky, Shane Stewart, Joey Saldana, Tony Stewart, Jason Sides. God, they're all bloody Americans. 2 more laps to go and he's got his 9th $50,000.
Coming up behind Loudon, who himself has been a podium finish.
Darrah! He's starting in front of him.
Cody Darrah.
Oh no! Delansky's the race leader.
Delansky goes through.
In front.
It's on now with 1 to go as they come out of turn 4. Oh, Schatz has run up the back of Delansky. Watch Schatz now. This is where we'll see how good he is. He's gone straight to the top. It's going to come down to the last turn like it did a couple of years ago with Joey Saldana. Schatz to the top side, Delansky on the bottom. Schatz around 3 and 4. How good is Donny Schatz? Wow!
That is an extraordinary performance.
Delansky home for second. Shane Stewart third, Saldana fourth. 5th goes to Tony Stewart, Sides in 6th. 7th goes to Benny Atkinson. 8th to Roddy Bowen. Oh my God!
You wouldn't talk to Delansky after this one for a while. 12 times in Australia, now $450,000 richer. Lucky you, he says, I've done 40 laps, I'm not doing any more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is pumped. I can tell the way he's getting out of this car. How about giving it for Donny Schatz? We'll move into 3rd place tonight, and this man started off the front row, and he is one hard charger. I like talking to this bloke because he's the same height as me, if not a little bit shorter, and I can have a bit of fun with him. But how about putting your hands together for Mr. Shane Stewart, home in 3rd place?
Thanks. Congratulations.
Shane, we spoke earlier on tonight down in the pits, and it was you were like sort of half satisfied with last night. You went backwards in the A main a little bit. Same again tonight, but hey, you got to be proud to come here and finish on the podium when you look.
Well, for sure, you know, I just, I kind of felt like the kid out of place there on the front straightaway. Nobody was picking me, and I thought, well, you know, if they're going to put me on the front row again, see if I can do a little better than I did last night. And just got, you know, Donny, he's awesome here. And Craig had a great car, too. And just, yeah, we just missed it a little bit. You know, I thought we were going to be tight enough with the chassis, and just, you know, it wasn't. So, but, you know, I got to thank Colin Balmer. He's given me a great opportunity to come out here and drive. And it's snowing at home, and I'm sweating, and I'm getting ready to go put on some shorts and drink some beer, so I'm no complaints.
How about putting your hands together for the crowd, please? Craig Delansky. Craig, you're out in front there for a while, and the car looked damn good out there, and then Donny blew by and he pulled away, but then you started to close back in on him, and then Donny got caught up with another car out there on the racetrack, and I bet you your eyes lit up like no tomorrow.
Well, you know, definitely gave us another shot. You know, Donny was good, and you know, he's definitely you know, the best in the business, really. His accomplishments are really second to none here over the last 5 years. And, you know, I mean, we're in the game with him, but, you know, his car came out strong there at the end, and so he was telling me he ran a little bit of a harder tire. And, you know, we had a great race car, this DB Goodyear team. You know, it's a new team this year. Darren and Belinda gave us a great team to work with, and myself and Glenn all, it was our 4th night working together here and just trying to sort things out, and really I was happy with that car. I started getting a little bit looser. I pulled my wing back. It helped me out a little bit, but you know, really on that last lap, I thought just protecting the bottom would be in good shape, but Donny got a good run and stuck in the middle there good. So, you know, my hat's off to him and his team, but, you know, we won't hang our hats too hard over this one.
Well, what more can you say about this man? The race has been run 12 times now. He has won it an amazing 9 times. You can't say too much more, but how about getting up out of your seats and really showing your appreciation for this man? Mr. Donny Schatz takes out the 12th running of the Scott Darley $50,000 to win Sprint Car Classic. Donny, you can see the fans appreciate it, but I've got to ask, can you believe you just got number 9?
It's just a number, Stewie. It feels damn good to win this one. You know, it's every time I come here, it's I just have a blast. I love seeing all you people. You guys are awesome. I feel like I got an awesome fan base here, just like in the States, and it'd be kind of heartbreaking to not be able to come back here. So it's fun to come, and glad to see we can have a great race like that. I know if I get out of the race car and I'm as excited as I was after that race, because it was a race between me and Craig, that I know you guys got to be.
Mate, I've got to ask, obviously, when you, Cody come back on the track and it almost cost you the race, and it was, I know you would have sat up in the seat and you would have been angry, but you just know how to stick this car around this place.
Well, I've just been very fortunate driving for Gary Rush. He's got great equipment, and you know, I'm pretty lucky to have my teammate Tony Stewart here. Every time he gets in one of these race cars and it's identical to mine, you know, it helps me with data and helps us get better. And he's actually run a lot better here since we've been here this year than I have. And you know, he obviously wasn't very good tonight, but you know, he's doing a damn good job. And my crew chief from the States is here helping Rick, and we got another guy from the shop, Eric Prutzman. And it's just it takes a lot of effort from a lot of people to be able to get the cars that good. And honestly, I didn't feel that good the first couple nights, but I told you earlier we could go back to square one, and that's square one. So we're trying to get it better, and sometimes you just have to get off what you're doing to try to make it better. And that's what I did the last couple nights, but tonight we got back to square one, and it worked.
Mate, I can tell that I did notice on the car. That's one thing you can notice on race cars when you change shocks. You have been running a different shock package, but you've gone back to the old shock you used to run, and that obviously a big difference.
Well, the shocks we've been running, the Factor Canes, are a way better shock. They're an awesome shock. The problem you have is the input you give, and I gave bad input. In fact, and fortunately, I'm working on the shocks, so the 12 shocks I brought with me, I absolutely screwed every one of them up. So that's why I kind of had to go back to square one. But you know, we got a few days now to regroup and get ourselves back together, and we're going to try to get them back to the way they were and be a little bit better, because you know, that's really the future of the sport, and that's the future for us. So I'm just glad to be able to get here in Victory Lane, getting back to square one. But can't thank you guys enough for being out here. This was an awesome event, and thanks to the Darley family. Anytime you get to come to a memorial race, I mean, we all race with heavy hearts, and can't say enough. I'm just very lucky to be here, very fortunate to be here in Sydney.